it's time for the final part.
Here we go again.
You got this.
Us versus Rainbow.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you, a lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, stare into the void. Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the savior, who can break these thoughts away from me. Oh, no more bad behavior. School my head on right from honorant feet.
Ready.
Let's tango, motherfucker.
It's showtime. Whoa.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore. Only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order. Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top. You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people, but they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost heart to his bull, Lucas gone in a flash, and you succumbed to me.
So he's my shadow?
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, given form. And my plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche, to wear you down to this. It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all.
We'll see about that.
Not this time. Ladies and gentlemen, girls, I present to you Death of a Therapist, Act 1, Tapes of Terror, featuring... who stressed herself out of existence, the Watcher. The Shade.
Can't carry any more of this.
Don't leave me hanging. The Raging Fool.
Whoops.
Get the man stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash. Starring your humble protagonist. Time's a-wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves. Let's go! This is it! This is where your journey ends! What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
Damn straight.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Admit it, a part of you deserve to die.
Get out of here.
Why don't you lay down and die?
Where would be the fun in that, Agent Rainbow?
The sooner you submit, the quicker your death will be.
How about you take one of these?
Shoot it! Wait, what's that doing here? Oops, wrong. What do you think you're doing?
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Is that all you've got? Is that all the fight a failed therapist can muster?
No, it's just that I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going.
Have you tried crying? It's supposed to help.
George! Inez! High five! Fucking love Dave.
The sooner you submit, the quicker your death will be. Fate cannot be changed. You're literally fighting yourself, and you think you still have the willpower to change? From up here, you look like you're struggling.
Oh, on the contrary, I'm
You
just
won't
having
get to me
fun.
anymore.
You should know better than anyone that words can kill.
I'm counting on it.
Come here. Mono me, motherfucker. At least my parents loved me. Ah. Ooh, what? Did I hurt your feelings with that one? Here we go. What? Damn. My epic one-shot.
Willpower to change? From up here, you look like you're struggling.
One. You won't get to me anymore.
You should know anyone that words can kill.
I'm counting on it.
There's no winning here. Your patients are dead, and so is your cat. What do you have to go back to?
Tastes like chicken.
Weird thing to say, but alright.
Desmond, I am you. The only way to get rid of me is to call it quits. Touch that. Do you even know what you're doing?
Nah, but it doesn't matter.
Those tapes mean nothing.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
Ooh, looking a little worse for wear there, Mr. Rainbow. I think your colors are fading.
Is that the stench of fear I smell? What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get? If you think anything you're doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
You know what I think? I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
This is being the final nail in your coffin.
Vizio did not like that. Yowza.
It's okay to quit, Desmond. No one would blame you.
Got me some. If this is my weakest point, then you're doing a pretty poor job at making me feel weak. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Yowza. Hurt your feelings much?
This is a bad, bad trick, isn't it? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Some kind of superhero?
Come on, monsieur. Throw something at me. Ugly motherfucker.
The ending has already been written. Your pea shooters won't work on me. Use your hand more.
Oh, I am. Ah.
It's true what they say. You are your own worst enemy. Leave them alone, you insignificant cockroach. Stubborn beast.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
Desmond is your only way out.
I will break free from you.
Patience tried and failed. What makes you so special?
Their experiences, their trials and tribulations, they're a part of me now. Just like you. Learning from them made me smarter, stronger.
Shocking, ain't it?
All this grandstanding will get you nowhere. Desmond, I am you. The only way to get rid of me is to call it quits.
I know, man. At the beginning, you weren't there. So that means you don't have to be there at the end. Ooh. What, am I right?
All this grandstanding will get you nowhere. Look around you. Breathe it in. final moments.
Someone who talks so much, you sure as hell don't do anything. Oh, snap.
Their blood is on your hands.
Thank you.
You are weak. You don't stand a chance. What are you doing? Stay away from me. You are weak.
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Unbelievable. After
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
I've been with you your entire life, Desmond. I know every fiber of your being. I know something you're capable of. Even in your best moments, you were living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
Not yet. I ain't hear no bell.
Touch that player and I'll kill you! You can't just record over me! I want to
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Curious. I'll be taking that.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I am yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly. I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, To Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
I dare you. Hello, Tanya.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here, I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
Good kitty. Very
If you
good.
have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
My room. Patient name, Tanya. Couch potato, Wales. Age, 10. Human years. Diagnosis, mild kidhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment. Abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes borders on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago. Frail and malnourished. Talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed. And that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins. Catatonia displays a kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my best judgment, I'd say she's either a direct descendant of Bastet or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Psychological notes. Prone to occasional freezing. Sometimes Tanya will sometimes stand perfectly still as if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behavior often as a kitten and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. The demon wizard in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. Desmond Wales, an experiment laced with beer. Me, age 41. Diagnosis: paradoxically paranoid. Circumstances of treatment: patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, patient has come to seriously question his methods and whatever or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors. Medical school at Virgil Med. Residency at Churn Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach. Being bad at video games. Oof. Psychological notes. patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice? Or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that by myself? Should I? My dearest Tanya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for information. Thoughts of you sitting behind me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend. How the days of playful calm, for reciprocated love and for choosing me, Desmond. Rest in peace, my sweet kitty. What's on your mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. F. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. And now we play the final Bentley.
Time for some music.
My sweet kitty.
sense of agency, a good excuse to cut loose.
Not at this time. For the finale of it all.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
But life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything.
Good kitty.
You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Goodbye, Tanya. Goodbye.
Desmond! Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it. Desmond! You're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
And that was In Sound Mind. I wonder if this was created by a full-blown studio, or is more of an indie game. I'm unsure. But what I do know is that it was a great game. And can't wait to play whatever the second one is gonna be. But there is one thing that I would like to say before it ends, though it matters or not. I kinda want to say it. And that is that it's not all set in stone. If you're suffering from some type of mental problem, or feel like the world is just never going to change, if it all feels inevitable that it's all just going to end horribly, it's not entirely the case. Though life can be a cruel thing, it can be a beautiful thing. And it only really all ends horribly if you let it. But if you fight against the tide, if you try your best to fight against it all, you may be pleasantly surprised by what awaits you in the end. You can always improve, build upon yourself, to reach higher heights that you didn't think you could. Because in reality, your potential is limitless. It's only limited by your own self-thoughts. And that's where I want to leave it off. Don't let your own mind be your worst enemy. Rein it in and control it. I really want to see you be the best you can be. And though it may not matter, I'll be proud of you when that time comes. But for now, I say goodbye. And I'll see you in whatever the next game is. See ya.